From the USA.
All right, we're here in Brasschaat, Belgium for the event of the night. It's Alan Webb's mile. He's trying for the American record there, as you see him in the center of the track. 25 years ago, and 25 years, 14 days ago, Steve Scott, what did he run? 3:47.69 for the mile. He went through in his first lap was 56, then he ran a 1:52.7, and then a 2:51.5 and a 3:47.69. We have a couple people helping us out. We got Jen Ryans and Stephen Haas. Jen, who do we got in this race?
Well, we have two pacers for Alan. We have Yusuf Abdi and Samson Sarum, and we have Mark Fountain from Australia, Max Smith from New Zealand, Steve Shearer, Hyatt Gareth, and Seth Summerside.
All right. America's been waiting 25 years for the next miler. Alan Webb, 3:53 in high school. He's going for the record here in a small meet in Belgium. Some people ask why he's doing it here. Well, a lot of the meets didn't want to run the mile. Rome didn't want to run the mile. A couple other meets didn't want to run the mile. But Alan's fit. Him and his coach Scott Rasco have been training for now, I think, almost 8 years together for this night.
He's got great weather too tonight. It's perfect out here.
What's that 200? 200 seemed to be a little slow there.
Yeah, I didn't have an accurate.
The man in second is second rabbit trying to go 151 through 800.
So the first man in second's the second rabbit?
He's the first rabbit going 151 through 800.
So we're going to go 151, 347 here. The crowd's trying to get into it. Alan ran 330 for the 1500 a couple weeks ago in Paris. As they come through in what?
55.95.
55.95 for the first lap. Alan Webb in third place, two pacers up in front. This is a time trial, basically. It's been set up for Alan Webb.
The man in second is going to take him through 1200 and 248.
So 248 is the goal pace for the 1200, but then it's all Alan Webb.
Mark Fountain right behind Alan Webb.
Mark Fountain there.
Ran for Arkansas.
Alan Webb has had, some people say, an inconsistent career, up and down. He's been injured. He ran the 10K last year, but this year has proven his strength, and everything has been working well. Scott Rasco says they have had a goal all along, and we'll see if tonight's a magical night. Can he do it? Will he do it? As they come through the 800,
They're a little slow.
Little slow.
153, 154.
56.8 for the second lap.
153.5. The ghost of Steve Scott's ahead of him right now. Steve Scott ran 152.7. We'll see if Alan can pick up that time here.
He's been in phenomenal shape this year, so he should have the gear, to really accelerate the last 400.
It's Alan Webb here, racing against the clock, racing against the ghost of Steve Scott.
I think his second rabbit's a little slow.
We'll see what they are at the 1200 here. Can Alan do it?
What did Steve run his last lap in?
It was a slow. He went 252. He was at 252 here. Let's see if Alan can do it here. We have one lap. Will he break the 25-year-old record?
250.
250. What's that? He is flying here.
He's 1.5 seconds behind Steve Scott's record with
ahead of Steve Scott. He was at 250. Steve Scott was at 251.5.
A second and a half ahead.
Alan Webb is on American record pace. Can he do it by himself? Alan Webb. 250 to go here. You see his agent Ray Flynn helping him along. He's got 200. He's at 318. 318. He needs to run about 28, and he has it. Alan Webb is on American record pace. He's ahead of the ghost of Steve Scott. Can he do it? Can he be one of the top 10 milers in the history of the world? Alan Webb, 334. Is he going to get it here? Will he do it? Can he do it? Can Alan Webb break Steve Scott's record? Move over, Steve Scott. 345, 346, 346.93. He just got the American record. I got a little excited there. Alan Webb, the American record holder. America's been waiting 25 years for this. Great run, Alan.
Good job, Alan. Super. Fantastic. That was awesome, man. Good job. Hey, congratulations. Great job, man. Fantastic. Superb, man. Great stuff. Alan. Good, man. Good, young man.
Yeah! Ah. Got something to say to the Americans back home?
Dreams come true, man.
Yes!
Yeah. Congratulations. Here we go.
What are you feeling right now?
I'm on top of the world, baby.
3:46.9. When you heard that time, what threw it through your head?
I'm the fastest American to ever run the mile.
Well, what do you say to Steve Scott right now?
Thanks for setting the bar, man. You made me reach for something I didn't think I could do. Now, it's my turn, but it was a lot of fun chasing it. I think I can go faster, too.
All right, I'll get you in front of this clock here. What are you thinking, Dina?
That was awesome. It was well worth the car rental and the scary drive over here to witness it. It was a great day for American distance running, and we're all very proud to be a part of it.
What are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good. It's pretty exciting.
How many, does this prove that the plan has been right all along?
I don't know about that, but it worked out well tonight.
I mean, has this been your guys' dream for a long time?
Well, it's definitely one of them, that's for sure. I mean, it's pretty exciting. He's worked very hard to get to this point.
All right, thanks, Scott.
Okay, thank you.
Who said he couldn't do it in a small track in Belgium? Why'd you guys do it here?
Because he could do it. It's the right time. It's the right time to do it. Right venue. And these organisers put on a great race for us. That's the pacemaker.
What are you feeling right now?
What can you say? It's a
Thank you.
it's a credit to coach, and it validates Alan at the top of the world right now.